Good morning, I'm Rick Rowland. I'm here with RefTec International. We're a worldwide supplier of commercial refrigerant handling and processing equipment. But today we're here to talk about the Shark. Today's video is going to be specifically about how to hook up the Shark to do refrigerant reclaim recycling. The first thing I'd want to talk about is that we've got a really deliberate manual. If you study the manual and then you watch these videos, it's going to be real easy to proceed and get some work done. We'd ask you to first read the manual, and then the series of videos that we're going to do will be everything from how to evacuate the hoses, how to process, how to change the oil. We're going to have a number of videos to do that. We're going to first get started today. If you look in the manual, we're talking about page 12 and figure 6 would talk about this hookup that we're going to do. Today we're going to talk about a cylinder that we're using as a simulated AC unit. It has refrigerant in it. Today, this is 134 refrigerant. We're going to hook this up to the unit, and out of that unit, when it processes through, we're going to go and put it in a destination cylinder. And again, we're going to go through, when we start talking about processing, we have to know what this refrigerant is. We have to know that however much is there to be recovered, we got the ability to put it in that destination tank. We'll talk about that in detail more in the processing video. But today, we're going to talk about the very first thing would be to hook up. The electrical is one. So this is a real important part. With RefTec, you'll be supplied a very quality SO cable with a dedicated twist lock in it. So this unit, you can see this is dedicated to go inside the unit. So it goes here, dedicated twist lock. Now the other end of this cable is more your responsibility. At this time, this is not connected in any way, but you'll be responsible for hooking this up to the correct 30 amp single phase 230 circuit breaker. So this is the permanent end that you put into your power supply. We're gonna hook up the hoses, and then we'll hook up our electrical before we evacuate the system. With the processing ability of this unit, a 1/2 inch refrigerant hose is plenty. This hose is available from RefTec, sizes from 1 foot to 100 feet, so whatever your need might be. So we've hooked this up with a shutoff valve to our source of dirty refrigerant. It comes into the unit right here. This is the inlet, so it's hooked up here. We're going to hook up the outlet. It's going to go directly with the same 1/2 inch hose to our destination vessel. This part of the procedure, I say we're talking about hooking up the hoses and getting ready to evacuate the unit. The evacuation of the unit is to assure whatever refrigerant was in the machine prior doesn't get involved in this process. We'll hook up our electrical. We are going to hook up a vacuum pump. If you look at the manual on figure 6, it says that we would hook up a set of gauges. The vacuum pump would be hooked to these ports, OAV6, IAV2. And so we're going to vacuum with this pump, remove any contaminant, might be air, might be refrigerant, whatever it is, in the unit. First thing we're going to do is take a little break. We're going to hook up our electrical, and we'll be right back to start the evacuation process.